what I wanted to talk about today, especially we're going into 2021. We just came off of a hard year. How do we be a Heisman winner in hard times?
Oh man, how do you be a Heisman winner in tough times?
Yeah.
That is a great question. And when I think about the awards and whatnot, the awards are a result of all the things that you don't see. So I think
Right.
when you start talking about being at that Heisman level or having that Heisman mindset, it has to be an everyday decision. It has to be long before any lights or cameras or any recognition comes, right? So how are you operating in those tough times, those times when you're alone, those times where it seems like there's no way out, those times when you are faced with something or someone you don't agree with? Like that's when those Heisman moments are created. Like I guarantee you, there were times in each one of those guys' career when they could have thrown in the towel, when they could have gotten frustrated because they weren't the starter,
Yeah.
they weren't in the position that they wanted to be, but they chose to dedicate themselves. They chose to not operate by their circumstances, but by where they were going, their vision of being a Heisman level player, right? So that's where it starts, is establishing that vision, establishing that character, and like it talked about, the integrity, right, that you have to have. And the integrity, to me, it means that you're the same way no matter what the circumstances are, that you're approaching life the same way no matter if you're up or you're down. That's where that integrity comes in, and staying true to yourself. So even when the success does come, you're still operating at the same level. You see a lot of people who they're grinding, they're working hard. Like when they first get that job, when they first get an opportunity, when they first get on the team, right? They're gung ho, they're excited to be there. But what happens over time, whether it's they get a promotion or whether it's they get newspaper articles written about them, their performance slowly declines. They become just really, they adapt and start to perform like the status quo. And so I think when you talk about getting to that level of being a Heisman, it's about who you are as a person. It's about how you operate outside of just like how people recognize you and the title that you have. So that's my thoughts on that.